That's so not helpful.
Oh, we know. That's why we did it.
Alrighty, we're back in. We are on the last 2 levels of World 1. And this is one of the more fun levels of the game. Probably the best anti-drug message I've ever received. So let's get straight into it.
So how's that?
Oh, whoop, that was bad, that was bad.
He lost one, see?
That's bad, that's bad, that's bad.
That's okay. There's one life gone.
That's not a life.
If you were playing Space Invaders or Galaxian, that would have been a life.
That really is the only complaint you've got, isn't it?
Hey?
That really is the only complaint you've got.
Oh, you're playing it. That's another one.
So, remember from before, these are the flashy eggs. They each have a red coin in them. So I must use them to kill something in order to get those red coins. And we've got another bonus level. Let's see what we got this time. Gathering coins. So I just need to get more coins in this guy. So obviously the way to do that is to just beat the crap out of him.
That's so nice, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah. Well, this guy's a jerk.
What is that banging noise? Is that you?
Banging noise?
Yeah.
No.
You got ya. See? You've lost again, see?
Yeah, I've lost again. What a devastating defeat this has been.
Right, that's 3. You lost 3 lives. It's gone.
Alright, we got our first item. Full eggs. That will be helpful at some point in the future.
What?
Full eggs. So that lets me refill my eggs without needing to eat anything. Alright, and now we're about to see one of the more fun enemies of the game. The Fuzzy of Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy. So remember how I said that this was an anti-drug message?
Mm-hmm.
You're about to see why.
You do realise there'll be those people saying, "Ooh, I like this." So your anti-top doesn't go anywhere.
No, there's absolutely no way that people who have played this game, and in particular the harder level where these things turn up, and would say that they actually think that it's great.
So those things just touching you doing that?
Yep, you touch them, you get dizzy. If you eat them, you get dizzy.
So
and
there's no real...
You can see how much issue I'm having in just trying to hit this box. It is ridiculously difficult.
The whole idea then is to try and avoid them totally.
That is the idea, yes. Fortunately, on this level, there's no actual death traps or anything like that. This is simply introducing you to the idea of these things do this horrible thing to you.
So the idea is to try and avoid them at all costs.
Yep. So there's a pit there, but I'm not going to go over there until, I'm sober again. There we go.
So, have you got through that part ever before without actually touching any of them?
Yeah, plenty of times. Alright, now, this is another point where, remember before I said that the game sort of tried to make it so that you didn't get 100% on all these levels?
Mm-hmm.
This is an excellent example of where they introduced a mechanic to stop that from happening. You can see 3 red coins in there. 3 with a glow and 6 without. You have to ground pound these bridges out to get underneath to grab those 3 there. You'll also notice that I didn't get all of the red coins when I hit that. There's another thing they did to try and make sure that people didn't get this one, and it was hide a little bouncy ball there in the sky. Which brings you up to here, where you will find, if you move this over, a seed that launches up into the sky in order to find the last few.
So, did you
coins.
actually ever find this, or did you actually read up about it?
I'm pretty sure I found it, but I could be wrong. And that should give me 100% of what I'm after. So that was like doubly hidden. And as you can see, yep, 4 points ready to go. So that is a very, very clever and fun level for a couple of reasons. And we get another challenge. Hopefully we'll get something out of this. It's always fun. Always fun. And there are actually good rewards from this if you can get a good game and win it. But this one is not helpful. Alright, let's get some suggestions. Where do we want to?
Well, let's go center right.
Center right. Center right, not helpful.
Well, let's go bottom left.
Bottom left. Yep, there's something there.
Bottom right.
And there's something there as well. That'll be 2 useless
Top
lives.
left.
That's it. Game
That's
over.
it.
You get 3. That's it.
Ah. So, under my direction, you actually got something out of each of those.
Something useless, but yes. Alrighty. Castle of World 1.
Feel bloated.
Ah, it's just because you're full of shit. Alright, there's some insta-death lava. Let's try and avoid that. So there you can see some excellent 3D rendering.
Where?
The big rotating thing. Which I'm pretty sure... Let's wait till we come back down. Let's see if we can figure out what shape it is.
Hexagonal.
Hexagonal?
No,
Octagonal.
actually, no, it'd be octagonal.
Yep, octagonal. Alright, so much less deadly water.
Much less deadly.
Much less deadly.
How can something be much less deadly? If it's deadly, it's deadly.
Well,
That's like saying you're just a little bit pregnant.
no, water is deadly because you can drown. Lava is a lot more deadly because you can get killed just by being near it.
But you can't have a lot less deadly something.
Of course you can.
Not of the one thing.
Of course you can.
I've got less deadly water and I've got more deadly water.
Yeah. You could have room temperature water, and you could have...
If it's deadly, it is deadly. If it kills you, it kills you.
And if it kills you faster or from a bigger distance, it's more deadly. Yeah.
The risk of dying might be greater.
Now this is where you see the guy that we were playing the mini game with before. This is where you see him being a jerk.
You're always a jerk.
You're the jerk. But there he is. There's the guy from the mini game.
Got in first.
And what he does is he steals your baby. So we're going to stop him from doing that. We're going to stop him from doing that and kill him.
Ah, violence.
It solves everything.
Let's kill things.
There's all of our coins. Let's push this off to get the key. Follow the red platforms and through the locked door. So we've got the red coins. We don't need to worry about coins anymore. Just keeping an eye out for the flowers, which I don't think I've got all of yet. Or maybe I do. Yep, 100 points. There we go. So now all we need to do is kill this boss without dying, and we will be done.
Done and dusted, eh?
Yep, done with the first world. Fortunately, this is one of the easier bosses, so it's less a case of not dying and more a case of just not getting hit, so we get to 100%.
They did well with the graphics, didn't they? Having the angled on the boxes, stuff that takes your eyes.
That doesn't make any sense. My eyes are firmly within my head and have not been taken by the angles on the boxes.
It's not glary, it's not hard, it's...
Alright, we're killing this thing.
Hey, this would be a good Yoshi to drive to, wouldn't it?
Probably not.
So quick and clever, aren't you? Picked up that sarcasm straight away.
And there we go. Victory. First world done.
That was all so amazing in the day.
I still think it's pretty amazing right now. So, giant keys with a giant lock. Get me my 100 points. And then we'll even have a little cutscene. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Perfection.
Well, what do you expect?
Well, that's what we're doing. We're forcing it, so... Forced perfection is still perfection. And here we go. Little cutscene. Little tiny Yoshi. And that concludes this part of the series of Victory. We'll be back next time.
How many worlds are there?
There are 6.
6.
6, yes. So hopefully we'll get to see all of them. But not now. That'll be for next time.